Welcome back to another episode of Podcast P, presented to you by Prize Picks, a Wave Sports and Entertainment original. And fellas, I didn't think I'll be seeing y'all in person for a good little time, but here we are. Season's done, and we're back in studio.
We're back. It's we took a little break, got to film from the house for a little bit, which was fun, but
thought it was a lot of fun. Bunky, you still a Clippers fan?
That's what I've been over here contemplating right now.
Well, it can't be Lakers.
Well, it can't be them neither. I just
Minnesota?
think I'm thinking this year, saying it live, I think I might be the first person to ever just switch a team this year.
You won't be the first.
Well, I mean, like switching the team again. Switch the team.
You first do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch a team, and it depends on who's gonna win the championship this year.
So going forward, after they win it, that's who you're
Yeah, because I don't know, but I really want to give y'all another chance, but I don't know what the fuck going on with y'all right now. So, I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm still there with y'all. But
yeah, I mean, it's not fun. It's not fun to be done at this stage.
Because I did not want to see you right now.
I haven't quite, it still hasn't hit me that we're done. You still, you just get so used to a schedule and repetition, and to just wake up and have nothing, that always stings, and you never get used to that. So,
do you know what I had planned?
I'm with you.
I planned a whole schedule,
parade.
man. Huh?
You had a parade plan?
I had a parade plan. I was flying out family members and everything. I was ready, man. I was like, I do not want to go. I was having fun doing the remote because I was like, damn, we all together, away from each other, but I don't get to see y'all.
That was fun.
It was just
a
fun.
Good time.
Podcast on the float. We had it all there.
Yeah, came out the bed. They said, get out, wake up, and go right to the laptop and go to work. Now I got to be right back here early. Early. Yeah.
Well, this is home for us. We're back home. This is a home game.
Get in on the playoff action and win up to 100 times your money on Prize Picks as you and the world's best players take the game to a new level during basketball's postseason.
You can now win up to 100 times your money on Prize Pick with as little as 4 correct picks, y'all. That's all it takes. You can turn $10 into $1,000 with basketball, hockey, and baseball entries today on Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app.
All right, Jackie, you got to give us some locks, okay? We're going to do some more or less projections for Friday's games.
Okay.
We're going to start off with the Nuggets versus the Timberwolves. We're going to go more or less on Anthony Edwards, 27.5 points.
That's too easy, more.
Okay. More or less Karl Anthony Towns, 7.5 rebounds.
Going more. He balling right now.
More or less Nikola Jokic, 8.5 assists.
Less. You're not going to get that.
I like it.
Now, it's my turn because I want to give you something, Dallas. Okay? More or less projection for the Knicks versus the Pacers series, all right? More or less Jalen Brunson, 35 points.
The streak comes to an end. Less.
More or less Aaron Nesmith, 2 3-pointers made.
I'm going to go less there too, Jackie.
More or less Tyrese Halliburton, 8 assists.
I'm going to go more for that one. He's going to get 8 assists at least.
Okay, I'm with you on that one. See how easy that was? I can make my picks and submit my entry in less than 60 seconds on Prize Picks.
Download the app today and use code PODCASTP for a first deposit match up to $100. I repeat, download the app today and use code PODCASTP for a first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy.
Now back to the show. Well, I guess it might as well just go right into talking there, huh?
It'll be a depressive podcast.
I thought I'd never be saying this and thought I wasn't going to say this, but y'all got y'all ass whooped by the Dallas Mavericks, man. And, boy, it was tough. It was tough. And I know you said y'all could do it without Kawhi, which we don't know where he's at, but we know where he was at. But I want to know, P. I want to know, P. Game 4, y'all came out there balling.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all had some life in y'all. Y'all look good. You look good.
Mm-hmm.
You look good. You look good. But can you tell me what happened in game 5 and 6 that they said, I'm going to go out here and challenge these boys a little bit different because in game 4, they got us. So game 5 and 6, what do you think they did different, man, to whoop y'all ass the way they did?
I don't think they necessarily did anything different. I think the difference is we relied on too much isolation basketball. And when you don't make shots, you don't have a chance in hell to win. And I think we relied on too much isolation, which their whole game plan was to load up and force someone else to make plays and force other people to shoot. So they were sending multiple defenders. They were plugging. They were, forcing, kind of like, shutting the lane off by coming over and fake doubles, sending doubles. Like, I think they were mixing a lot of coverage up, which was making it hard to catch a rhythm. Whereas game 4 in our win in game 1, we played a lot faster. It was a quick pace. That's like how you got to be. The best teams right now and the teams that are still playing right now are young. And their youth, they play fast. They're quick pace. They're getting in offense quick. It's a lot tougher to guard that.
Right.
You can still play isolation through that, but it's tougher to load up when you're in transition, when, the ball is moved from one side to another. I think we just failed to do that. We relied on too much isolation. Like I said, it's tough when you're not making shots to beat a team. We just made it easy for them to, kind of just take over at that point.
What do you think you guys should have done?
We should have played a lot quicker. We should have tried to get in transition more. We should have, after rebounds, tried to get out and run the lanes. And we should have played on the second side, forced the ball to reverse a couple times where we could attack with our ISO players. But I thought we came down and rightfully so. It happens.
Right,
you try to play hero ball. You try to make the big plays. You try to be, the scorer and be dominant. But you fail to realize sometimes you got to take what the defense gives you, and it might not be your night, or it might be your night later in the game, opposed to like trying to will it to be your night. And I think we got in trouble with that.
What do you mean by the second side?
The ball being reversed, starts on one side.
Okay.
Reversal.
So you didn't play enough on the second side.
We didn't play enough on the second side.
Gotcha.
We like I said, the toughest thing is playing against a set defense. And a lot of times I think that's what we were doing, playing against a team that was set and trying to beat, our man, and there's 4 other defenders just watching, waiting for us to get off the ball and get rid of the ball. But, we were trying to score.
Yeah, it looked like that was the game plan. And I'm sure that's tough because obviously if you've played basketball, you can't move as fast as the ball, and ball movement is important. But it just looked like that the game plan was to, get Luka on a screen. And, the difficult part is that it worked out great in game 4.
Right.
That strategy worked in that game. But I get what you're saying when they're stacking up that help side and you get a step on them and everyone's at a corner or an elbow and you're not hitting shots. Oh, that's
it's a long game. It's a long game.
Like the church league. That's
But some of it I'm going to blame on the refs. I don't care, because some games they had your ass in foul trouble too early.
Some of it
we
was
could have won the damn games. And so it ain't all on y'all, P. It ain't all on y'all.
Very small part was the referees. But like I said in the last podcast, it's not just that series.
Yeah.
I mean, the refs are getting a lot of criticism right now.
You couldn't blame it on the officiating, because it's happening throughout all series. They're going to make mistakes.
But there's too much acting still. It's a lot of acting.
That's killing the game. That's killing the game.
I was
people trying to sell calls.